Today we're checking out the Sequential LED third brake light with a smoked lens for the 2007 to 2021 Tundras. This is going to be a great option for Tundra owners looking for sharper brake light visibility, modern styling, and a seamless plug-and-play installation. The standout feature of this brake light is the eye-catching sequential LED design. When you hit the brakes, the light bar has a sequential function, creating a smooth animated effect that draws attention more effectively than standard bulbs, helping you stand out and stay safe at the same time. It uses high output LED elements that are significantly brighter than those factory halogen bulbs. These LEDs are going to enhance the visibility of the third brake light in night and daytime, and they're designed to last much longer than the traditional bulbs. This nice smoked polycarbonate lens paired with the black ABS housing delivers a stealthy OEM-inspired aesthetic that blends with darker truck trims and complements lifted or custom builds. Designed for a true plug-and-play retrofit, it installs using existing mounting points and the connectors, so no splicing or hard wiring is going to be required, making it a clean and reversible upgrade. Constructed with durable ABS housings and a smoked polycarbonate lens, this light is fully sealed and built to withstand moisture and UV exposure without getting hazy or fading over time due to prolonged weather exposure like those stock lights tend to do. The LED circuitry is waterproof and meets or exceeds OEM quality standards, giving you consistent performance through all weather conditions. As far as the pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around that $100 price range. Considering its LED brightness, the sequential effect, the smoke styling, and the genuine plug-and-play build, it's a compelling value for Tundra owners looking to upgrade both form and function. This is going to be a simple installation process, so it's going to earn just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, with the install process taking you 45 minutes or less of your time. Now let's head on out to the shop and they're going to give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how this install process goes.
All right, for this install, you're going to need a trim removal tool. You're going to need a extension, a 1/4 inch extension with a 1/4 inch 10 mil and a 1/4 inch ratchet. Today we're going to be installing a third brake light assembly on our Tundra. Let's get started. All right, if you have the model with the power rear window, this will make the install a lot easier. You can just roll it all the way down and access the top rear headliner from the start. If not, you unfortunately will have to go inside and remove the headliner from the top down. First, we're gonna go in here with our trim tool and kind of pull down the side and the top here. And then there is 3 clips, one in the middle, one on either side, and gently apply pressure and it should pop down. Same thing for the other side. And that will get you a little bit more access to get to the third brake light assembly. Then we're going to take our 10 millimeter socket and 1/4 inch ratchet and reach behind. And it's kind of hard to see, but there is a opening right in the body panel to get the socket on there. Once that's loose, we can unscrew it. It's okay if you drop the screw down inside there, because once you pull the third brake light assembly out, you'll be able to see everything, get it to everything there. All right, once we get the 2 screws removed, we're gonna remove our third brake light assembly. We have 1 connector in the middle, remove that. And then we're gonna wanna clean our surfaces for any debris or contaminants to make for a smooth seal on here so we don't get any water intrusion. We're gonna install our new one. All right, now that we have our third brake light assembly removed, our factory one, we can install our new third brake light and connect the connector provided. And we can feed these wires into the body and then line up the new mounting screws. Slide that in there. All right, now that we have that lined up, we can reach in and use our factory 10 millimeter nuts and get that threaded on there. Now that we got our 10 mil nut on there, we can finish it up, get it hand tight, and then put our socket on there. All right, for this instance, you may need to attach an extension because it is pretty deep inside there. Can move our nut on the other side, just thread it onto the post, and start getting that in there. All right, first I like to slide the extension on, just so we know we're in there. We can get our ratchet. All right, now we can tighten up the other side. All right, once we have that tightened up, we can tuck our headliner back up, line up our clips, pop them back in. And just tuck the headliner best up as you can, back into its original position, and then we should be good to go. All right, that wraps up our install for our Sequential LED third brake light in smoked for our 07 to 21 Tundra. Just remember, for everything Tundra related, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.